everyone, my name is Nicole and today I've got some spooky season reads to share with everyone. But first I'd like to acknowledge that I am recording this video at Lusac Library, which is on traditional Dena'ina land. So let's go ahead and get started. My first book is from the adult fiction section, and that is The Year of the Witching by Alexis Henderson. This book is set in a very strict puritanical society, and our main character's family has strayed from the norm. Our young main character is trying to find a way to live with her family's shame when she finds out that her mother may have had more secrets than she originally knew. So again, that is The Year of the Witching by Alexis Henderson. And our next book is for our classics fans, and that is The Classic Tales of Horror by Edgar Allan Poe. Now, this is a collection of his most popular tales, including The Mask of the Red Death. So if you're looking for a truly heart-pounding story, pun intended, check out The Classic Tales of Horror by Edgar Allan Poe. Now, moving on to our young adult fiction, our first book is Horrid by Katrina Leno. Our main character, after losing her father, moves back to her mother's hometown with her, and in the process of settling into the old family house and trying to make new friends, she finds out that, not all family ghost stories are just stories. So again, that is Horrid by Katrina Leno. Alright, and next book is my absolute favorite, which is How to Hang a Witch by Adriana Mather. Our young main character here is a descendant of Cotton Mather, and when her family moves back to Salem, Massachusetts, she finds out that's kind of a hard thing to be. And sometimes your family's history can come back to haunt you, literally. So again, that is How to Hang a Witch by Adriana Mather. Alright, and now I'm going to move down to our younger readers, and our first book is Tia Lugo Speaks No Evil. Now, Tia, she considers herself to be a pretty normal girl, but one night she's looking out her window and she witnesses a murder, and she thinks the guy who did it saw her. So, in seeking protection, she decides that she's going to go visit her grandmother's favorite store and place of comfort, the local Botanica. So follow along with Tia as she seeks to find safety in Tia Lugo Speaks No Evil by Danette Vigilante. Alright, and for our truly young readers, I've got a couple of picture books for us. The first is The 12 Haunted Rooms of Halloween, illustrated by Mackie Pomaton. Now, if you may be guessing, this is a spin-off of the 12 Days of Christmas. Carols are not just for Christmas anymore. Follow along in this story and count the different spooky creatures as they appear. So again, that is The 12 Haunted Rooms of Halloween, illustrated by Mackie Pomaton. And our next book is The Too Scary Story by Bethany Dini Marugia. This story is a father telling a bedtime story to his two children, but not too scary, but also not boring. Follow along with these two children as they explore and find out if this bedtime story is going to be too scary. Again, that is The Too Scary Story by Bethany Dini Marugia. And of course, Lusac Library doesn't just have books, so I've got a few movies to share as well. First movie is The House with a Clock in Its Walls. And this one's pretty classic, steampunk sort of movie, and it's a bit less well known, but still has that spooky vibe. So if you're looking for something a little off the beaten path that you may not have seen yet, I recommend The House with a Clock in Its Walls. In our next movie, for those who truly want to crawl out of their skins, we have It, Chapter 2. This is, of course, a continuation of Stephen King's classic It with its creepy clowns. So, if you're looking for a continuation and something to truly keep you awake at night, go for It Chapter 2. And finally, a true Halloween classic. It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Absolutely love this movie, and it is appropriate for every age. So follow along with Lionel and Charlie Brown as they explore the true meaning and spirit of Halloween. So, I want to thank everyone for joining me. If you need more spooky recommendations, please feel free to email us, call us, or submit a personal librarian request through our website, and we will get you those spooky reads. Thank you, and everyone have a wonderful spooky season.